everybody. Hello. It is time for the very first episode of the Cult Confessional. Yes, Jay, this is going to be a video. Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I was really excited to put this on because I think it'd be fun to do just a little more just chatting content. And of course, for Valentine's Day, we got to make sure that things are a little bit exciting, a little bit spicy, if you know what I mean. So we've got a bunch of different questions, maybe some advice, maybe some love stories that people have sent in for this Valentine's Day special. And we also have a special guest today. Please welcome, well, I should call him probably, Mr. Calvin. Are you there? Calvin. I figured that it would be best to get a guy's take on some of these. Hello, Calvin. Are you there?
Hello.
Hi, Calvin. Perfect. So as I was saying, I thought it would be good to get a guy's take on some of these stories, you know, so that way it's like we get both sides of things. So yeah.
One side.
What do you mean one side?
I only have one side.
Yeah, you have one side and I have the other side. You have the guy's side and I have the girl's side.
My sides are cooked.
Okay, well, we'll see about that. Do you think we should start from the beginning of the list of questions or to the end? Why does he sound like he just woke up? Calvin just got back from work, so more power to you, Calvin. Let's go to let's start from the first question or the first response. Does that sound good to you, Calvin?
It's not on screen.
I'm gonna read it.
Oh, you're not putting it up on
No,
screen?
I'm reading it. Otherwise, some people, I want a troll response, and to go for it. Okay, so the first story. I was dating this girl in college, and I wanted to do something special for her. So I went and bought groceries to make dinner and her favorite dessert, as well as dim white Christmas lights. This is like really specific. Hi, Strong.
Wait, I need to see the text or else I get lost. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you serious right now? Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'll screen. Hello, Lucy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let me screen share you. Here we go. The link is here, Mr. Eto. If anybody else wants to submit stuff, it can be requests for advice. It can be questions about love. It can be your stories, whatever you want. There you go. What does Calvin know about love? You would be surprised. Calvin's a total sweetheart. Calvin gets girls.
No, what do I know about love?
You know about love. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Chef.
No.
You're qualified.
It's actually pretty funny.
Yeah,
what do I know about love?
Yeah, okay, he knows about love. Anyways, I was dating this girl in college and I wanted to do something special for her. So I went and bought groceries to make dinner and her favorite dessert, as well as dim white Christmas lights. So I guess it's Christmas time. We were living in community dorms at the time. And on my floor, one of the rooms was basically empty besides a table and some, I'm worried this is gonna get not safe for work, a table and some chairs as a study room. I spent all afternoon cooking dinner and setting up the room with the Christmas lights and my record player. I had her friends get her all dressed up that night. Oh, cute. And my two best friends decided that they wanted to be our waiters. Okay. They dressed up in slacks, button downs, and ties just so they could get some of the food after we ate. That's smart of the friends, honestly. That's something I would do. Her friends brought her over to my dorm, and my buddies escorted her up to the room that I had set up. I had Frank Sinatra playing in the background as they brought us dinner and dessert. We then slow danced in the room afterward. Aw, one of my best dates planned, if I do say so myself. I agree.
Wait, that's just a wholesome story.
That is a wholesome story.
I need some troll shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I did ask for some wholesome story. This is very cute. I think the one complaint that I have with this story is I don't know what you made. Like, I would want maybe that says more about me. Yeah, where's the plot twist? It's too wholesome. Tell me what you made. I'm just gonna assume steak dinner, I guess. Whoever did this is very, very smooth. I also want to know where the girl is now. Like, what happened? I guess they didn't end up together, but you know, it's good experience, I would say. Calvin, would you ever do this?
I mean, I've done it, yeah. Well,
Wait, what do you mean you've done it?
I haven't got my friends into it and
wonder.
stuff, but I've made like a whole dinner shit and like
that's cute
thing at home.
Yeah. Oh, very excited. That's okay. We'll get there.
I made a what was it? Fucking Alfredo.
Yeah. That's don't worry, just one story wonder. I hope she didn't marry one of the waiters. Okay, you know what's funny is this actually happened to me, not with the waiters and everything, but one of my exes. He basically, one Valentine's Day, he decided that he was gonna make me a whole steak dinner. God, I really hope he never ends up across this. It was very, very sweet of him, but it was just so poorly executed because he basically sat me down in his basement. He lived in his mom's basement. Don't make jokes. It is what it is. He lived in his mom's basement, so he set up like a single table with like a little tablecloth and a candle and everything. And it was nice. But he took a really, really long time to make the food. So I was down there alone, hungry as shit for like an hour and a half. His mom was very nice. Hello, Puz. His mom was very, very nice. I think it was the first time he ever tried to cook because the steak was well done and it was kind of cold and the potatoes were kind of cold. It sounds like a Macy's moderator. If you want to be my mod, feel free to cook me a steak dinner. It was nice, baby. It was nice. This is the guy who stole my PS4, so I don't really like him. But that's a story for another time. So, I mean,
Soul says I can't make a steak. That's not true. My steak's always good.
Calvin, I don't think I've ever seen you make a steak. I've seen you make a mistake, though. I got him.
You should read my status if you enjoy jokes like that.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. I'm scared. Can I... What is your status? Wait, how do I see your status? Can I rate your vibe, or do you all... I'm not repeating that. I'm not repeating that. I'm not repeating that. Should you be half done with dinner before you invite them over? That's a great question, Jay. You should basically have everything almost ready to go so that way by the time they arrive, there's like 10 minutes until it's like ready to be plated and stuff, so they get the smell of everything. It's like minimal cleanup for them. If they offer to help, you can be like, yeah, like if you want to help me wash some dishes, wet their t-shirt. I didn't say that, but you know what I mean? Like, you don't want them to be sitting around for like an hour and a half. So this is when I have to forfeit my mod badge. I can't cook. I'll cook for you. It's okay. I'll cook for you. Yeah. Ideally, you want to have things like basically finishing up. It's an art to make sure that things are done in time. But anyways,
okay. When I did it, it took like a long time as well. But I can't do it like halfway because I have to go pick her up from her house, and her house is like 30 minutes away, man.
Okay, then you should have just made it at her house. I feel like.
I don't have the ingredients at her house.
Okay,
it was
that's
supposed to be a
fair.
surprise as well, so.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, that's like a special. Yeah, no, I was literally there like for most of the day hanging out, and then at like 6, and I also like to eat early, so at like 6 he was like, yeah, okay, stay down here and sit at this table, and I just went on Twitter like the whole time. So
basement is crazy though.
Yeah, he well, he had the whole basement to himself, but it was definitely a huge man cave. He had, oh god, this is where my not hate, but my bias against Gurren Lagann comes from. There's some red-haired character, this red-haired girl in Gurren Lagann. I don't know her name, but he was really weirdly obsessed with her to the point that he even asked me, he was like, if you wanted to, because you guys know how my hair's purple, right? My hair has been purple for like years and years and years. Can you hear my cat? Yes, Yoko, I think. And yeah, he was like, do you want to dye your hair red? And I was like, no. He had a body pillow of Yoko like hiding in his closet, and he pretended it was like, he was like, oh, it was like a birthday gift from friends. Like, I don't actually use it. I'm not serious about it. But he also had a boob mouse pad of hers. So just lived to the, okay, some of us aren't so lucky, Mr. Saxy. So some of us. Yeah, so it was a little bit
been better if he owned up to the body pillow.
He should have owned it, right? Yeah.
I fucking love the body pillow.
I
sleep with it every night.
It's good for you if you're a side sleeper. Like, I feel like he should have just owned up to it. But yeah, he pretended that it was just all a joke, and he was just in denial. So I don't know. This guy was also late to his own grandma's funeral. So anyways, enough about him. On to the next story. All right. Oh, this person signed this story. All right.
Hold on. Why is Puff calling me stinky? What the heck?
She's entitled to her own opinions. This story's from Jason. Jason, thank you for contributing. You signed it, so I'm gonna say that it's yours. All right. So your boy at work one day was feeling himself, looking all, it's so much funnier knowing who you are, looking all cute and everything. Then this girl that was shopping, for context, Jason works at Costco, asked me for help. Then as I was helping her, she proceeded to call your boy cute. You know what I did? My voice cracked and I started stammering. Then when I stopped stammering, I choked on my saliva and started coughing. Jason.
Yo, same.
Jason, you are so sweet. You're so sweet. You're such a wholesome guy. Honestly, you always have... Is it bad to say this? You always have grandmas hitting on you at work, it seems. It's adorable. It's the cutest thing. Yeah, I'm sure she honestly, she probably fucking felt it. She was probably like, yeah. This
Y'all
is
ever
Riz.
go on like a first date, but it's like Korean barbecue, and like you try to take over to be the cook, right? But then you're so nervous on a date, you start shaking when you're like giving her the fucking food.
What?
That's me.
Wait, no, that's so niche. Yeah, I think a lot of us would have done the same thing. Don't worry, you're fine. She probably was like, nice. I've like said stupid shit to like crushes, but they're all mad at me right now because I didn't tell them it was my birthday. Happy birthday! What the hell? Happy Valentine's Day, Dripless. How you doing? Yeah, happy birthday, but like, lol. Jason gets like a hello women at work though, so I don't know what it is about Costco. Something about the ear. I've never had a. No, I have had my voice crack talking to someone I like, but I feel like it's okay. It was Wednesday. Happy belated. I don't get the idea of K-barbecue on the first date. My friend does that, and you end up smelling like meat. Calvin?
I like meat.
Okay, that's enough from Calvin. On to the next story. Alrighty. Oh, this one's long. Okay, this person also signed this story. Okay, Shrike. This one is your story. You're embarrassed to tell it. This is your last chance for me to not read it. If you don't want me to read it, I won't. You just let me know. And we'll just move on and I'll TLDR it for people. Go ahead. All right. Once I was a curious child about the world around me. Then one day, I met someone that made my heart beat like it never has before. Aw. Wait. And that someone is no other than my... Are you sure you want me to read this?
Wait, I thought you said you're going to... I thought you said you're going to scrap this one. Is this not the one you said?
No, because he submitted it twice.
Oh, okay, so it was worse before. Got you.
Are you sure about this? Okay. And that someone is no other than my aunt. Hi, stepbro. She was the first lady that's ever made me feel that way. So how old were you? Okay, wait, how old are you? How old are you? Please tell me you were a child. Tell me you were a child. You were young, right? I'm gonna assume you were very young. Okay. One day I went and told her how I felt in front of my parents, my neighbors, my siblings. You were definitely just a little kid. And pretty much everyone near me, they just laughed, including my aunt, as they thought I was just being a little child. That's so cute. Stop, Saxy. No, Auntie Chris. Yeah. Stepbro, happy Valentine's Day, by the way. I hope you get all the pulls you want for Valentine's. All right. Days kept passing by and I still kept telling her that I love her and she's my crush, but everyone just kept laughing it off, so I stopped telling her. Oh, she wasn't that old. She was just a teenager when I first confessed. Okay, yeah, never mind. It's not that weird. If you're like a little kid, that makes sense. Years passed. Okay, wait. But my feelings for my aunt didn't change.
Does he still love his aunt? That's crazy.
Okay, wait. No, that's a spoiler. We have to get to the end. We have to get to the end. Okay, if she's like a little bit older and it's like a family member, because
he loves his aunt for his whole life. That's crazy.
But that's pretty common. Like for little kids, that's pretty common for them to like really like their aunt or their cousin or something. It's not the end, guys. There's 3 paragraphs. Okay. More years passed by and it was her debut. Okay, my Filipino king. And I was invited to join. When my family and I got there, it was a lot of people. My brother and I were given roses and some other people I didn't know. The dancing began, so starting with my aunt and her father. Before they danced, my aunt's father gave her the rose. So I asked my brother, what are the roses for? And what he said nearly made me run away. He said these roses are to be given to the lady coming of age. For those of you who don't know, debut is it's when you turn 18, I think, for Filipino women. Stepbro, help me out.
Wait.
It's like your coming of age party, basically.
Didn't you have a debut last week?
Shut.
Wow.
That one's a little different. That one's a little bit different. Because I
Congrats
know
on coming of
my
age.
friends would do that. Like when they cotillion? Yeah, it's basically like when you're like an adult in society and you get to wear like a beautiful dress and stuff. So that's basically all I know. Yeah. Okay. Very cute. I love that. Yeah. It was my turn to dance with her, and I was super nervous because it was also my first dance. Aw, that's so sweet. After that, it was time to take photos, and throughout it, all my angles were just me looking away as I was so embarrassed about what happened. Aw. Wait, okay. Years passed by, and I still remembered it all as clear as day. One fateful day, I was delivering water to my grandmother's house where my aunt lives. When I got there, I was absolutely exhausted. My aunt came out. Obviously, I wasn't the little kid I was and had moved on. I realized she wasn't meant for me. Okay, that's good. Oh. Let's see. And then I froze for a second before going back to reality. I shook all of the interactions out of my mind and I went on with my day. Truly, the events in my life, it's been quite the ride. One thing I know, this is so cute. I'll soon find my own lady that I will spend the rest of my life with, and hopefully my heart can move on and start my own story start my own love story. Shrike, that's very sweet. Honestly,
Hold on.
it was.
His heart could finally move on.
I was a little scared.
Yet?
I was a little bit scared at the start when you said you were in love with your aunt. I will say, but it's okay. Don't worry. You will find someone who is not your aunt. Honestly, though, yeah, it is pretty common. I had two first cousins is a little, I'm not judging. This is purely from a scientific point of view. Isn't first cousins a little monka? I have two first cousins who got married to each, had 3 kids, and had an acrimonious divorce. What does acrimonious mean? We're learning today. After 7 years. I thought that's like bad genetically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Angry and bitter. That's what acrimonious means. Acrimonious means angry and bitter.
Okay. Gotcha. Interesting. The divorce was nasty. Oh, say less. Thank you for translating it. But yeah, I think the closest I can get to for this story is, so you guys all know that I'm bi, right? Hopefully my parents aren't hearing. Whatever, fuck it. They should know by now.
You relate to every story?
I'm trying to relate to every story. Okay, so my very, very first crush, it was a family friend. Yeah, and it was this girl. She was so pretty. She was like, I think she was like 4 years older than me, so her name... Okay, her brother might be here. No, her brother won't be here. Her name is Brittany. I love her so much. I thought she was the most beautiful woman ever. I was like 3-4 years old, okay? And I was just like absolutely in love with her. Like I would follow her around everywhere and everyone would laugh about it. And it's the funniest things because like I'm really good friends with her brother. I consider him like, I like him too. All right, nice. When I was young, my cousin was hot. So, see, it's pretty common, guys. But yeah, it's so funny because when I grew up, like people would always joke about it and be like, oh, like she was like your big sister. And I was like, no. More
like my big crush.
Yeah, no, literally, like I think from when I was 3 until I was like 6, because I would only see her like a couple times a year, right? And I would be like, my God, she's so beautiful. I love her. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Look what Softy said.
Okay, Softy. Clearly you weren't here for the first part. Mine was Kamina. Dude, honestly, growing up, sleepover party, I never had a sleepover party with her. So I'm not over it. Okay, dude, growing up, it was like Shigo, Raven. Like, I have a fucking type, dude. Sailor Mars.
I think everyone likes those characters. I'm not gonna lie. I hear everywhere. I think everyone just likes those same characters.
Yeah, because we're all on the internet and we all like toxic women. That's what it is. If we're gonna be honest with ourselves, that's what it comes down to, I think.
Or they're just well animated.
Okay. I can go for that. Yeah, I can go for that. Oh yeah, Blackfire. Oh my days, yeah. My profile is Kiko, yeah. Oh my God, ow. Because they're hot. Yeah, I agree. It's because they're hot. Okay. You don't have any comments on that story, right, Calvin? Oh my God, yeah, Hex Girls.
Yeah, no, I've never had an incest experience in my life.
Chill.
What?
I'm fucking dead. Anywho, okay. On to the next one. Oh, dude, yeah, Hex Girls are so... Oh, my God. Wait. Hex Girls. Just kidding. Anyway, okay. Next question.
You're not sponsored, right? You're not.
No, I'm not on the front page today, so it's fine. But nothing not safe for work. We don't have any content warnings on today, so. Anyways, okay. Who started their story with what it do? Which one of you guys? Okay, what it do?
That sounds like J-Ra.
Interesting. Okay, what it do? So basically, back in high school, I used to play this gotcha game, Step Bro. And then my elementary school crush saw it at the time on Facebook that I liked the page. With love. Some of you guys need to learn what a fucking comma is. Holy shit. All right.
Oh my God, that's just a straight up run-on. There's no periods.
Yeah, there's not a single period in this entire. Wait, there's one here. Okay, at the end of the second paragraph, there's a period. Okay, so basically back in high school, I used to play this gotcha game. Then my elementary school crush saw at the time on Facebook that I liked the page of the game. Then she DM'd me because she played it too. Very cute. We put the ill in illiterate. Oh my goodness. We eventually hit it off and got all cutesy and shit. Aw, Skype video calling, I did that shit. And whatnot, like e-dating before it got cool, but not e-dating, you know, because we went to different, yeah, okay, we went to different high schools in the same city. Yeah, okay, buddy. Sorry, you wouldn't know her. She goes to a different school. Zynga Poker's great. Yo, Farmville, can you like water my plants? Okay, so allegedly we went to different high schools in the same city. Sure. I spent as much time as I could with her IRL. Like the one thing I remember very vividly was going to a paper boat light ceremony festival. That's cute. Restaurant City Real. And we made a boat and sailed it off together. Eventually, over time, I found out I was her elementary school crush too. And I was like, yo, the stars aligned. This is my chance. Do not fumble.
That is not what he said as a child.
That's not, but the next, okay. Yeah, but anyways, that was false. She cheated on me and cut off her best friend at the time, and I kind of crashed out on her. And the dude, an upperclassman in her high school back then, but in retrospect, okay, commas, people, but then in retrospect now, that wasn't worth doing. She eventually apologized because that dude treated her, I'm sorry, what happened?
He got cheated on by a dude at her high school who was an upperclassman.
Okay,
And then she was like, "Oh, he wasn't that great.
It wasn't worth crashing out."
Yeah.
Okay. So my next special stream segment is gonna be on grammar. Moral of the story is to stay cold and never trust a hoe. There is no way that J-Ra wrote this.
I don't know. I seen J-Ra say, "What to do."
Really? Yeah, Grammarly ad, actually. Honestly, elementary school? Okay, but like, oh no, back in high school, sorry. I was mixing up with the elementary school crush in high school. Okay, got it. She wasn't worth it. It's nice that she apologized, but she wasn't worth it. But to be fair, don't hold it as like a personal shortcoming, you know? Because here's the thing. The frontal lobe wasn't developed yet. She just wasn't making good decisions. It had nothing to do with you. Don't worry. I'm glad it was all cutesy. I used to Skype video call my boyfriend back. Oh God, we were like, what, in grade 7? And yeah, we would do like fucking Skype calls all the time. Okay, I don't know if your schools did this, but like we had like massive year-wide Skype group chats. Did your school do this?
No.
Really?
No. Or I just didn't participate because I was in my own bubble. I don't know.
No, I'm sure that wasn't it. No, really? Yeah, no, there were like, it wasn't like everybody, but it was like, it would become like 30, 40 people in this one like Skype group chat. Yeah, I guess it's the equivalent of like the MSN chat. Yeah. And like, there were just like a fuck ton of people in there. It was crazy. So that was fun. But yeah, I once got in trouble because I was on Skype at midnight and it was past my bedtime, and it was because I was Skype calling my boyfriend. Yeah, my dad got really pissed. He didn't know I had a boyfriend. One time, same boyfriend. I didn't have a cell phone back then. I wasn't that young. We just couldn't afford cell phones, so yeah, so my boyfriend was calling me on the home phone, and we had just gotten like wireless phones, Well, not just gotten, but we were using them, I guess. Anyways, so this phone died mid-conversation. So my boyfriend at the time called back and it was the home phone. So my dad picked up and he was just like, why are you calling May? You are aware that it's 11:30, right? Yeah. And oh my God, my boyfriend was just like, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. It was so funny. Did you waste minutes? I don't know. It was the home phone. I don't fucking know. It was a boyfriend problem, not the bedtime problem. Yeah. Sorry?
I could never relate to these stories.
Why? Did you? You're probably spoiled and had a cell phone from a young age.
Yeah,
I can't wait to get to your story, Knox. Yeah, no, I couldn't. I was 13, I think. So, yeah, did not have a cell phone. Anywho, okay, next story. Whoa! I just saw one capital. Yo. Okay. I used to miss my ex, but then I found out he got engaged to someone 4 years younger than me, 24. Okay, so he got engaged to someone who's 20 years old after telling me that he wasn't interested in dating someone more than 2 years younger than him, 25. So he's 25 and he got engaged to a 20-year-old. Holy shit. 2 months after we broke up. Oh, brother. 2 months after we broke up and knocked her up a month after that. Okay, well, that's why they got engaged. And with his full chest told our mutuals, he's dropping his child off with his batshit mom until it's sentient enough. Safe to say, I don't miss my ex anymore. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, it's actually Leo. Jesus Christ.
I mean, there's like 4 girl viewers. It has to be one of them, right?
I think I know who it is. I think I know who it is based off the reactions in chat right now. I'm not gonna name names. If you want to out yourself, feel free. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they got engaged because he knocked her up. Yeah. Do you know if they're still together? Please. Oh God, I really, for the sake of the child, these kinds of situations suck because nobody wins. What do you mean by that? By what? They're ceremony? Oh my God!
Oh, well, no! Now we know who it is.
I knew it was Wonder, but I didn't want to out her. Oh my God. Okay. Is the child born? Is the child?
Yes, Saxy is the baby. He just said it.
Oh, shut up. That's so funny. I did hydrate. Thank you, Pops. I will hydrate even more right now. It looks so silly when I drink water. Okay, that's insane. Do like an April, May. God, wait, sorry, months. January, February, March, April. Okay, so like 4 or 5 months. So how long do you take to make a baby? 9 months? So she would have been like 4 or 5 months pregnant at the wedding. Oh, baby girl was definitely showing. Oh boy. Messy. Anyways. Yikes. I went to a Catholic high school. So there were a lot of teenage pregnancies. I've mentioned this before on stream, but she's gonna be doing her finals when I feel really bad for her. Like, that's just a tough life. Yeah, there's no sex ed in Catholic high schools. It's basically just don't have sex or you'll get pregnant and die. So this is my new model. Hi, April. But yeah, so there were a lot of teenage pregnancies or like very young people getting married. A lot of people there was like a whole wave of marriages when we were like 18, 19, 20. Yeah, literally Saxy Beagle's moment. And then like there's like another wave now that we're older, which is like people who actually meant to get married when they did. As bad as that sounds. Some of them it was like, yeah, you know, more power to you, but a lot of them it was like, oh, you have 2 children together and you're 23, so that's, I don't know if you wanted that for yourself. No judgment. More power to you. Just not for me. Calvin, thoughts?
I only know like one teenage pregnancy incident.
Yeah.
It's a pretty NSFW story.
Can you censor it?
I'll try.
His family hated you. Not that I hope, but it would have been funny if they paid you to leave him. But also, in my experience, okay, I'll have something to say about that after Wonder. Go ahead, Calvin. Story time.
So this one time at band camp, well, you know, I was in marching
band. Okay, you're joking, right?
No, I was in marching band, yeah. And this happened with like the band students.
Okay.
What the hell is being in band a nerd?
Nothing. It was just this one time at band camp. It's just, oh my god. Okay, go on.
It was a reference to American Pie, okay?
Yeah, okay, I thought so. Go on.
All my friends are mostly from high school band, right?
Okay.
And I think we were juniors, and we one of our friends would invite everyone to his house.
Okay.
As like the main like party house or whatever, or just like hangout house.
Mm-hmm.
We had this one hangout, and there was a senior and a freshman. The girl was a senior and the guy was a freshman.
Okay.
They went to the party, and so there's this couch at
the casting couch.
We call it the baby maker couch because it seems like everyone. It seems like everyone
Okay.
that hangs out at the house
Okay.
gets pregnant on that couch.
What?
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go on. Okay, so it actually is the. Okay, go on.
Yeah, they ended up breaking the couch, and she got pregnant at like 17 years old with a 13-year-old. It's crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you just say?
We were playing Super Smash Brothers.
Not that. That doesn't matter. How old were they?
She was 17. He was 13.
Calvin, I think that's a federal crime.
No, it's not. It was a senior in high school and a freshman in high school.
Calvin, California. Allie, that's what I'm fucking saying. What the fuck? I'm sorry, what? It's okay, just submit it, Saxy. That's a crime, right?
Yeah. So we were playing Super Smash Brothers in like his room.
Okay.
And yeah, they were doing it on the couch in the living room.
No, literally consider. Wait, no, that doesn't matter. You're
so
missing the important part of the story.
The child was conceived at my friend's couch.
No, stop. I don't care. 13 and 17.
Yeah, it's a freshman and senior. It
That's
actually happens
weird.
a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
That's weird as fuck. Yeah, literally. Okay. Please tell. Okay, wait. Was the girl 13? Or was the guy 13?
No, I said the girl's 7. The girl's 17.
What the
guy's
fuck?
13.
What the fuck?
What does Puff mean? Which one is pregnant? Only one of them get pregnant.
No, she meant which age. They're both under legally. Oh my god. Okay. Also, guys, it's Allie's
17-year-old
birthday. Say happy birthday, Allie, or else. Happy birthday, Allie. I love you. Hello. Happy birthday, Allie. Love of my life. All right.
Oh, you know what's crazy now?
That's insane.
Dude, sometimes we see her pictures on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
And we're like, holy shit, her child's fucking like 10 years old. Wait, how old is she?
Dude,
like 12
so
years old.
The kid is 10 and his dad is his dad's 23. What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Wait, what's 3 years younger than me? He's like 24 now. He's like 24 now. And his kid's like
No, that doesn't. Oh, he's 24. Yeah. Okay. What the fuck, dude?
Oh yeah, his kid's like 13 now. He's like in high school.
That's so wild to me. Okay. This is actually a little. Okay. That's sus as fuck. We're gonna move on to the next one. Okay. I was work besties with an old coworker, and people always made jokes about us being a thing, even though we were like, lol, nah. One February, things got messy between us because I was frustrated with how much she'd talked down to me, but also confused as to whether I had feelings for her or for someone else. In brackets, it was someone else. So our friendship fell apart, and she ended up working somewhere else. Fast forward 2 to 3 years later, she still occasionally texts my sister sus. They've never met aside from one phone call on speaker she was present for. Interesting. And somehow, whenever she interacts with my sister or anyone in my workplace, the conversation always turns into being about me. She never got over you. I've been told that she doesn't understand why I won't talk to her first, and that she feels like I won't acknowledge her unless she approaches me first. I've seen screenshots, goddamn. And she has stalked my IG story before. I'm still in a relationship with someone else, and my partner jokes that this ex-coworker is one of the OG ops. Okay, yeah, no, that's actually, they literally just never got over you. I want to know how old they are, because the fact that she still texts your sister is weird. Why aren't you blonde? I'm into, oh, my hair's just pink for Valentine's. Don't worry, I can be blonde later tonight.
so like, How often do you guys check whether someone stalks your Instagram stories?
I don't. Hold on a second. Is my hair purple or pink? This is like a magenta pink, isn't it? This is pink, right?
To me, it's pink, yeah.
Okay, you're colorblind.
What's that?
Pink. Okay, good. You can check if someone stalks you. You can basically check like stories. It's a rose pink, right? Okay, good, good, good. You can check your stories on Instagram to see who's looking at them, basically. So you would, okay, good, good, good. We had a colorblind maze scare a couple months back. So, you know, just check.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I've been checking if the person I'm into right now is posting a story on her Instagram. Because if she does, that means she's not single, right?
Why haven't you just asked her? It's been months.
Well, it's been months, first of all.
It shows at the bottom of it someone who doesn't follow. Interesting. My account's private, so. Why haven't you just asked her? You've literally been after this girl since last year. Hello? For context. Wait, this is your story? Wait,
no, it's not mine.
Very sexy. No, very sexy.
Oh.
Is this your story? She's 3 years older than you? I mean, oh, okay. Okay. That's weird as fuck that she still texts your sister, especially knowing what I know of your sister. Interesting. I don't rate her. Your partner's a real one, but if she ever wants me to fight, I will swing. Just tell her I said that. Okay. That's very, very interesting. She would talk down to you too. I don't like that. And see, now I'm like very personally invested in this, honestly. Like now I'm like dissecting everything. Like, oh, she would talk down to you? Oh, how rude. Yeah, okay, maybe she was like trying to like low-key power trip, but also still had a thing for you. And was like, why doesn't he lick me back? Sorry?
She was a tsundere.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's what Stepbro just said too, literally. Yeah, it seems like she was. I can give more deets later. Please do. I want to know. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's spicy. I like that. But yes, you can in fact see if someone is looking at your Instagram story.
Oh, I meant like,
so
do you guys often check, you know?
I mean, like, yeah, I guess, like sometimes. Like, I don't check for like someone specific to look at it, but it gives you a notification if someone likes your story, right? So like, I'll naturally open it up and then like sometimes I'll just like scroll through because I don't know, I feel like that's natural, right? To like be like, oh, like this person's looked at my story. No?
I don't know. I don't post.
Oh yeah, you don't really post. Okay. Well, now you know. Okay. Next one. Let's see. Oh, emojis. You don't check if your ex... I'm sorry. I would be lying if I were to say I don't check if my ex-boyfriend looks at my story. Who broke up with who?
How long has it been?
How long has it been and who broke up with who? Because I have... Okay, wait. I've broken up with every boyfriend of mine except one. And the one that broke up with me is the only one where like I was actually like checking to see because it was like I was very blindsided. Spoiler alert, it was because he was cheating on me. So I get bored. Okay, that's fine then. That's understandable. Okay. Tell me your story. I broke up with an ex over text. Oh, brother. And he texted my mom a paragraph cussing me out and proceeded to stalk me for the next 3 years. Happy emoji, thumbs up emoji. Hi, Gary. In happier news, I'm happily in love with the person I'm probably gonna marry. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. Sorry. What the fuck? He texted your mom? Huh? Wait, what are you gonna say, Calvin? I have to hear this.
Over text once, and they're like, "Oh, okay."
How old were you?
18.
Were they wait, is it the girl that I know about? Because then she kind of deserved it.
No.
Calvin.
It's a girl in my upcoming story though.
Oh my god. Okay, we'll wait and see. Don't judge him. I'm judging. Guys, you should get to texting the spawn crate is... Why would you say texting the spawn point? That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Getting like family members involved is insane to me. The only time that like... Yeah, I'm judging. The only time I would ever text like an ex's parents... No, I would never text an ex's parents, period. But like the only time I would text like my partner's parents is if we were on like good terms and stuff. I would never try to like get back at my partner for that. Like what were they expecting to happen from that? Yeah. Like I just can't. I don't know. That says more about you than them. Not you, the person who broke up with the person over your ex, but like your ex for texting your mom. That's insane. I would say. Good riddance. All right. Next one. It was let's go. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. This is the first e-girl story, guys. It was the first time I met this e-girl I had been seeing for almost a year. We did a meetup with a bunch of mutuals. Is this Philadelphia or Pennsylvania? What's PA?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Thank you, Americans. And planned to stay 2 nights at an Airbnb. After a long day of exploring the city, some delicious Indo food, nice, and heavy flirting, the whole group comes back to the Airbnb to relax. This girl pulls out a full-liter bottle of Jaeger and starts hammering back shots. Interesting. 8 shots deep, the 2 of us go... Well, okay, don't skip ahead, man. 8 shots deep, the 2 of us go outside for a smoke, and more heavy flirting continues. She looks into my eyes and whispers, what the fuck? Who's Wattpad Vic? And whispers, I hope you forgot ready for an unforgettable night, and then pulls me back inside the Airbnb. We sit down, take 1 shot, and and then she projectile vomits all over the table. I spend the rest of the night cleaning up after her, making sure she doesn't choke on vomit, and getting her tucked into bed for the rest of the night.
Or girl.
Oh my god. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable night. Just oh my god, how did you know? Morning after, clearly embarrassed, she told everyone she was going out for a walk. She then called her family to pick her up and went home for the rest of the day. I had a great time with the boys and eventually returned home with fresh memories, but minus 1 e-girl.
Damn.
God, the moral of the story...
Wait, minus 1 e-girl? Does he have more than 1? Holy.
Yeah, wait, hold on a second. Yeah, actually unforgettable. The moral of the story is e-girls can't hold their alcohol. Myself included. I'm a lightweight. So, I'm not an e-girl though. But yeah. I'm trying to think of if, like, I feel like every time, the only time that I like drink to excess is if I'm out with my best friend, and basically we'll take turns being like, okay, who's gonna get really drunk tonight? Okay, you're gonna get really drunk tonight. And then that person's in charge of like getting the drinks.
Yeah, the only time I get super hammered is Dylan, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. I was really good. I did not get drunk at all. Well, I got a little bit drunk the first night, but whatever. But I haven't been wasted since the time I went clubbing with my best friends after I broke up with my ex, because I was just getting a lot of drinks from a lot of people. And so I passed out at dim sum. Good times. Okay, next question. All right. Oh wait, this one's just a cute little statement. I actually really like seeing people in love at dim sum. Yeah. I love supporting their relationships and their passions for life. I think Valentine's overdoes it. Interesting, but only in the sense that love should be enjoyed every day. I agree with that. I like that. I like to say that love looks like crow's feet, the wrinkles in the corner of one's eyes from smiling. That is the cutest thing I've ever... Wait, that's so cute. Which old soul wrote this?
Who wrote a wholesome message in my...
That's so cute. In my spicy Valentine's Day. That's so cute. Damn crow got feet. Why my feet? I'm fucking dead. But yeah, dim sum. So Stepbro, my favorite bar has like a dim sum restaurant across from it that's open till what, like 4:30? Booty 3 a.m., 4 a.m. maybe? I don't know. So everyone just goes there after. Yeah. And I also was really tired, so I just did not make it. And then my friend basically carried me to the Uber after. It was so fucking embarrassing. And everyone clapped. Unironically, I was like passed out on it. It definitely had a cross. Listen, if we're going there, I'm probably drunk out of my fucking mind and we just appear there. Okay. It's up until 3 a.m. Okay, yeah, no, and he like carried me out and like people were cheering because I was passed out and he was like carrying me on his back. And everyone was drunk, of course, because it was everybody. It was the most embarrassing thing. No, I hate it. They have photos of it and they post it every time we talk about going out drinking and I hate them for it. The end. Okay. Next one. This is a Calvin story. This is, Calvin, is this you?
Yeah, it's me.
I ordered Taco Bell. You're so stupid. I ordered Taco Bell through Uber Eats. I waited approximately 20 minutes for my food to arrive. As I watched a white Cadillac pull up, I saw a really pretty girl. She handed me my Taco Bell and I said thank you and walked away. This is probably the most relatable submission out of all of the submissions. Yeah, this was the one that hits home. Oh wait, I do have a story for that. Okay, this happened to me, what, like 2 weeks ago? It was really cute. So I always get...
Yo, you ordered Taco Bell 2 weeks ago?
No, shut up. I ordered patties right at work. And I went to a different location than I usually do. So I went to the patty place and the guy who's like completing my order for me, he's like, oh, like you guys know that I wear like a lot of like rings on my hands usually. So he was like, oh, I really like your rings. No, first he was like, I really like your hair. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. And then I went to like put in my card and stuff. And he was like, oh, I really like your rings. And I was like, wow, like keep the compliments coming. And he got so flustered. He just didn't look at me for the rest of the transaction. It was so funny. He just like smiled and he was like so sheepish. It was the funniest thing. I love fucking with people. Yeah, it was cute. That's the closest I have to it. I was the girl in the white Cadillac here. Thank you, Calvin.
Yeah, she had like blue eyes and raven hair.
You should have shot your... Actually, no, because she was working. So, darn. But, anywho, okay. Damn, another part.
Yeah, this is also mine.
Calvin, oh my god. Okay, why does this stand out to me? I hate you. Okay. Calvin's real story. It was 2014. Shut up.
No, you have to read everything. You have to read everything.
Okay. It was 2014, and I was a young, tall... talented trumpet player in my high school marching band. I was a senior and never had a real relationship yet. I didn't think about my love life much, but then I noticed her, the flute player. She was a cute 5-foot, soon-to-be ABG. But it wasn't just about that. It was the way she carried herself, the way she giggled at my jokes, and how effortless it was to talk to her. I don't remember exactly how I was able to pull such a baddie, but we would end up being pretty close. We would walk to class together, just straight yapping. Over time, just seeing her was what I looked forward to more than anything else in my day. Oh, Calvin, very sweet. We'd also have long Skype calls until midnight, PTSD, because I was still a growing boy and couldn't stay up too late. You're so annoying. I felt like I was getting to know her better than anyone else, and my crush kept growing. Our group of friends and entire band started noticing how close we were and started shipping us like no other. However, the shy little boy I was never really asked her out. My friends and her friends would tell me to ask her to homecoming, but I've never attended a high school dance, and it felt like it was my thing. That's when I heard she asked her best friend to homecoming with her. He's gay, so I was like, okay, whatever. Some time passes and we're still close, still walking her to class, still having Skype calls. Oh no, brother. Her birthday was coming up, so I wanted to give her a gift that I knew she'd like. She really like, what the fuck are Tsum Tsums?
They're like giant plushies, or like there's like small ones, medium ones, and large ones.
Okay, so they're like Squishmallows.
Like Disney. Yeah, they're like Disney plushies. Yeah.
Okay, and had a collection of them. I went to the mall and got her a giant Mickey Tsum Tsum and surprised her the following week on her birthday. She really enjoyed the gift, but then I felt her start pulling away. Oh no, you were in the friend zone. You got her the gift. She realized that you had feelings for her, and then she was like, nah, we can't talk anymore.
No, I never mentioned it, but she has told my friends that she... Oh wait, never mind. I think yeah, she has told my friends that she had feelings back.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can keep going.
Okay. I was confused and lost. She ended up avoiding me for the next month, and I would be consulting mutual friends about what happened. It was weird because they were being vague about it, which made me even more confused. Eventually, my best friend's girlfriend, now ex, told me that she wanted to cut things off because I never made a move. Oh. And I was just like, damn, understandable. We were friendly again, but not as close as we were until graduation. I still really liked her, but I lost my chance, and I started dating her best friend. Is this the one who was like the one who ruined your life? Or is this the girl that you broke up with over text?
Yeah, this is the one that I broke up with after over text. Yeah.
Oh, brother, you're actually... Okay, no comment.
What? I'm actually what?
No, you're a fuckboy. You're a fuck... Not based! What? Not based!
Oh, how am I a fuckboy?
How am I a fuckboy?
I was a little shy little boy, okay? I was
Stop it. I don't like it when you call yourself a shy little boy. You're like 6'3". You're not a shy little boy.
I was a shy, supple little boy.
Ew, don't say
and,
supple. Don't say supple. Stop talking. Okay. Preface. Wait. Who's... Whoa, this is really
Holy
long.
shit.
Wait. It's almost 4,800 words long. Okay, I think I might have to come back to this depending on time. Because this is actually an essay. Yeah, wait, this one's really long. Whoever you are, I will come back to it's 4,800. It's almost 5,000 words. I will probably come back to this depending on time. Thank you very, very much for all of your time in the submission. Might have to do it another time, just in the interest of time. Hopefully not a fanfic. Okay. When I was in high school, there was this girl I was really good friends with who I had a crush on. Maybe Cho. One day after school, she wanted to hang out, but my parents were always weird about me hanging out with girls, ops. So I told them I was going to my boy's house. That's what I used to do. I went and picked her up. We got food and stuff, and then I heard some weird noises from my car. I looked and found out my belt broke. Oh no, but I can't call my dad to tell him because the girl is still with me and I didn't want to get caught lying. Oh, brother. So like the stupid high school kid I was, I drove the car to her house anyways, dropped her off, then went to the store nearby and called my dad about the car being broken down. He gets there and we find out that the motor is blown up because I drove on it with the fucked up belt. So I ended up ruining my car for this girl that I stopped talking to not long after.
Not W.
I hate to say it. I've been trying to think of a positive spin. Yeah.
I give you 5 big booms.
Boom! The cover was worse than the lie. Dude, you obliviated your fucking car for that? Ooh. I don't know if that one was worth it. I don't know if that was... I hope it was a shitty car. I hope that since you were in high school, it was like a really shitty car. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah. Okay. But hopefully you're in a better place now and you got a better car out of it. Who the fuck wrote... Oh, God.
Lock the fuck
I hate it here. Okay. This one time... I know who wrote this. This one time I was raiding and one of our raid members was going through it. So I thought to myself, what can I say that may help them? I figured, let me tell them to lock in. Because oftentimes when someone is told to lock in, they do in fact lock in. Instead, she responded with suck my dick. But when I told her to whip it out, she to this day has still not whipped it out. And my disappointment was immeasurable. My day was ruined. P.S. Lock in May. No, this is Cho. Suck my dick, Cho. Don't tell me to lock it. Okay, next one.
Lock in.
I will not. Ooh.
Oh
okay,
my
this
God,
one's not too long.
Essay.
No, but
Holy
this one's
shit.
nice. This one's like not too long. Okay, wait. This one, they want me to stick through it. Okay. Hi, Ghosty. Hi, Jug. Okay, this is so much fun. I have a bit of a K-drama core story of how I met my ex. It's a real long one though. That's fine. Hi, Laura. Actually, good story. I hate you guys. No, Cotty forgot to send me one. Gabby told me to ask her if he didn't, but it's their Valentine's Day. I don't want to ruin it for them. Anywho.
I'll call them right now.
No,
I'll call
no.
them and put on speaker
Don't
right
call
now.
him and put him on speaker. Okay. For backstory.
And they're about to go to sleep.
Yeah, they're probably gonna smash. It's Valentine's Day, man. Like, let them be. God. Anyways, for backstory, my friends and I had an annual tradition of attending this large car show convention. We'd meet up and carpool together downtown and spend a good half day at the convention. And my ex was into cars, so I hate this guy already. I'm kidding. That year, we had originally planned on not attending due to the overall declining experience year over year, but at the last minute decided to purchase tickets anyways. We drive down to the convention center and we were going to park at the same parking garage we always use, but when we got there, we found out that it was closed for renovations. Quickly pivoting to another garage we found closer to the center, we luckily find a spot in in a packed lot. $30 for the day though. Yikes. Yeah, ouch. As we're walking to the elevator, I spot a large pouch on the ground in the middle of the ramp. Turns out someone had dropped their entire card carrier, complete with Sephora membership. Okay, so they're a baddie. Gift cards and all other things. And of all things, their car and house keys. While I thought I hit the jackpot for the moment, free car, free house, free Sephora VIB. Okay, whoever this is has girlfriends. The fact that you know what VIB is. I knew that. Sorry?
I've had girlfriends. I don't know what that is.
VIB? Okay, well, they're probably spending money on their girlfriends for Sephora. VIB is like the VIP program, but it's like Beauty Insider. It's the Sephora loyalty program. And then there's like tiers to it depending on how much you spend. And you have to maintain how much you spend every year. I'm not in it because it's ridiculous. I think to get to the first tier, you have to spend like $1,000 every year. I don't know. It's fucking insane.
Oh, okay, so I'm fucking poor. Gotcha.
Yeah, so basically you're broke. Anyways, I knew that whoever had lost it would definitely be stressing over losing their stupid keys. Never keep everything attached, folks. It's $350 for the first year, $1,000. Okay, so booty chicken actually fucks. Unfortunately, none of the cards had any sort of photo ID. Lord, that's worrisome. But after flipping through the entire pouch, I managed to dig up their student ID. So with a name and a school to work with, I began a new quest of finding this person so I could tell them I found their entire life on the ground in the parking garage. To hell with the car convention, I had some good karma to earn. Oh, I love whoever wrote this. I love the way you write this. Yeah, no, the Sephora thing is actually a perfect scheme. I was on second tier for a while. Okay, maybe I just don't spend that much on makeup. Which is not me being pick me, it's because I don't know how to use it and I spent that much on skincare, but Sephora doesn't have as much of a range on skincare, so that's just me. Okay, some Facebook stalking later. Resourceful. Oh, skincare and perfume makes sense. I managed to find someone who seemed to match the criteria, and I shot them a message telling them I'd be at the car show and could meet up anywhere in the area to return their belongings. We go about our day with me checking my messages every now and then to see if they had responded. An hour later, no response. A couple hours later, still no response. I was beginning to think maybe I got the wrong person. We're spending way more time than usual at the show, just walking around waiting, and by the time my friends and I were planning on leaving, she still hadn't read the message. I had separate plans afterwards, so as my friends and I stood up, I decided I'd just leave the thing in her car and tell her it'd be in the glove or in the backseat or something. Just as I approached her car, my phone finally pinged me with a flurry of messages. Turns out she was also at the car show. She was working at the Hyundai booth. Do you say Hyundai or Hyundai, Calvin? Hyundai. Apparently it's Hyundai. Did you know that? Okay.
No, I did not know.
Now you know. I know, this is a detective story. And they weren't allowed to have their phones on them. She was going on break soon, and we decided to meet at the coffee shop inside the convention center. As I'm sitting around waiting, I realized I actually have no idea you have no idea what this person looks like. You were looking at their Facebook, you didn't realize? The student ID has no picture in her face. Oh, her Facebook pic was the back of her head. Eventually, this truthfully 10 out of 10 woman walks in with a bit of a frantic look on her face, and I just assumed that must be her. We meet up, and she's frantically thanking me and essentially forcing me to accept a coffee or something as a thank you. That's sweet. Well, who am I to refuse? As we're chatting in line, I learned that she was running late to the show, so she was in a bit of a sprint in the garage, which resulted in her whole shit just falling out of her coat pockets. I also learned that we live literally in the same neighborhood, like a 4-minute walk from each other. Interesting. What are the chances? Yeah. She offers to give me a ride home if I was still around when she gets off the show. How could I refuse, I thought. Though I declined at the time as I didn't think I'd be staying that late. A near fumble, but we recovered by exchanging contact information, and I continued to chat over coffee for a while, at least until her break was up. Sounds like Calvin's story. Calvin doesn't write like this. I'll condense the next part of it. But
what do you mean? Okay, yeah, mine's more troll.
Yeah, but essentially I ended up staying way later than originally expected. And right when I was telling my friends that I should probably head out, I get a text from the wallet girl that she was getting off soon and that the ride home was still on the table. Okay. Well, shit. Who am I to refuse? The ride home ends up being a fantastic chat, finding out she has similar music tastes and interests, but also thought it'd be too cheesy. Wait, I lost my line. Oh, sorry, I did. There also has been financial music taste and interest. At the time, I'm not approaching it in a romantic way at all, since I thought she was well out of my league, but also thought it'd be too cheesy anyways. I was just doing the right thing, I thought. No need to make it weird. We say our goodbyes, and I figured I'll just pocket the good karma and call it a win. Anyways, fast forward a day or so, and I get another text from her, this time asking if I'd be interested in getting coffee sometime soon. Very cute. Thinking back to the very start of all this, the fact that we had to decide to go, the fact that the other garage had to be closed, the fact that she had to arrive just before we did, the fact that it had to be us who found the wallet, and all of these other coincidences that had to line up for our paths to cross, I realized that the universe could not have been screaming at me any louder to take the signs and go for it. It was clear to me, who am I to refuse? Oh, thank God. We ended up dating for a good 3 years, but that's a story for another Valentine's Day. W chat for sticking through this novel. Thank God they dated.
I want to wait another year for part 2?
We have to wait another year for part. Yeah, stick around. Part 2 next year. Okay. I love how you guys are sending responses as I'm doing this. I'm seeing the number go up. Okay. This one is this a real story? Wait, this isn't a real. Is this a creative writing story? God, is this a creative?
I'm gonna Google this. This has to be
This is a creative writing story, I think. I've been seeing. Yeah, no, it's not Calvin. I think this is a creative writing story. We're gonna come back to this one, I think. Calvin, you let me know. We here, I'll copy and paste it for you. Where's...
It's
here.
from the Friends episode, the one with the video.
Oh, motherfucker, I've never watched Friends. Okay. All right.
Oh, it's a Europe. Okay, I know it. Okay, I know what it is.
What is it?
It's what Joey tells it, like, whenever he like gets to smash someone, I believe. Like, he tells that story.
Man, oh, hog! I've never watched Friends. I'm so sorry. I think points for effort, because that is like a deep meme. No one copy and pasted the B movie. That would have been funny. It's the trip. Okay, do you guys... I don't know what this is. Years ago when I was backpacking across Western Europe, I was just inside Barcelona, hiking in the foothills of Mount Tibidabo. I was at the end of this path and I came to a clearing. There was a lake very secluded and there were tall trees all around. It was dead silent. Gorgeous. Okay, you guys know this. And across the lake, I saw a beautiful woman bathing herself, but she was crying. You know, it's funny because if you had rewritten this a little bit, I would have taken it as your actual fucking story. If you didn't have the quotation marks and you wrote it like your actual story, I would have been like, wow, like this is so interesting. And then everyone in chat would have laughed at me, Hawk. I like that. Okay. Let's see. Recently used a story on Rosin that said they made okay. I never watched Friends, unfortunately. But I like that. I didn't notice a quotation mark. Oh yeah, you had the quotation marks then. That's what gave it away. Okay. A couple of years ago, a close friend of mine had reached... Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Hi, Mom. Thanks. Okay. A couple of years... She gave me a Mars bar. A couple of years ago, a close friend of mine had reached out to me talking about how her marriage was going. It was very much a dead bedroom scenario, very little intimacy. She and I had always been attracted to one another on some level, so I could tell what she was hinting at. Oh, she left already by the time you said hi. I made sure she asked her partner if he was okay with it. He gave her a hall pass because they had agreed that she just wasn't getting enough out of the relationship, both emotionally and physically, but they still loved each other. Okay, I like that. Wait, no, I don't like that. Sorry, he gave her a hall pass? Hold on.
It was a lot. No, they talked about it. That's good. It's fine. It's basically, hey, it's all right.
I'm gonna wait until after to talk about it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we ended up... Oh, okay, messy. We ended up sleeping together. Wait, I think I know whose story this is. Okay. We ended up sleeping together and going out together on dates. At first, we tried to organize meetings together when he'd be out, but that stopped pretty soon too. I'd be visiting their place anytime she called at some point, even when he was home. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Dude, actual cucking. Okay. Sometimes we'd catch him listening in. Oh my god!
There's no way this is real.
No, I think it is. Actually, I know it is. Oh god!
Wait, is it who I think it is?
No, you don't know this person.
Okay.
Oh my god, and I asked them to censor it too. Jesus, good effort, buddy. Okay. Sometimes we catch him listening in, and other times we just let him watch if he wanted. Brother! After a couple of months, he stopped being intimate with her at all for almost a year since we had been sleeping together. Things had turned bad.
Oh no.
Things turned bad pretty fast when she started comparing the two of us. Whenever he did give some half-assed effort. It finally came out that he was extremely jealous and angry about the situation, even though he said it was okay. Oh wait, no, this is sad. He turned abusive he turned abusive towards her after everything had been put out there, yelling at her constantly, blaming her for everything that was wrong between them. And that led to the divorce of their marriage. I gave her what she wanted out of a partner that he never really cared to give her, or he only really cared about owning her, as he put it, because she was his high school crush. Whoa, 0 to 100, this is the 100. There was a lot of marriage counseling and therapy, and I was helping her through it every step of the way. I felt guilty and regretful that I played some part in the mess that was her marriage. This is spicy. We mutually agreed that it'd be best not to our friends with benefits relationship anymore, and we could never be more than friends after that point. I feel like you wouldn't even be able to be friends. There was just too many mixed feelings involved between each other. About 3 years after the therapy and counseling, she was a lot more confident in herself, worked through a lot of issues that her ex-husband had pushed onto her. She found herself a man that is actually worth her time, and she felt like she could finally love somebody again after what her ex-husband put her through. I'm genuinely glad that she's happy again and willing to put herself out there once more. Okay, happy ending?
What a plot twist. What a plot.
Oh my god. Yeah, more than feelings are mixing it. I would high strung, welcome back. Oh, brother, where do I begin? It's like,
I mean, I've been involved with
yeah, I know you're freaky as fuck.
Before,
wait,
because they were in an open relationship and they were actually okay with it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like,
and I'm still friends with him.
Well, I mean, I guess that's the healthy way to do it. Like, I've known couples who have been in open relationships, and in my opinion, it's only ever like two paths, right? Either like they're genuinely like they were on board about stuff like that from the start, like they're both okay with it, there's a lot of communication, and it's like healthy for them, right? More power to you. I could never. I'm way too jealous of a person. I don't like sharing. The other path is basically one of them doesn't want to be with the other person anymore, and so they're just like usually the other person just agrees to the relationship being open, you know? The vast majority of open relationships are done by people who just think it's free fucking. Yeah, like it's usually, when it's like that, it's usually just like one person's just agreeing because they don't want to lose their partner. But like you already lost them. Like as much as that sucks, you already lost them. And it just totally falls apart. Yeah. I don't fault whoever submitted the story because yeah, like it was supposed to be an open relationship. It was supposed to be the hall pass, whatever. Especially the guy was fucking into it, which is weird. Sucks that it ended up poorly in the sense that like he pretended to be okay with it, but he wasn't. But like, what the fuck? Yeah. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Seals. Welcome. Yeah. I'm glad that it worked out for her in the sense that she left him. He seems like a piece of shit. Abusing somebody is never okay. Maybe they thought he was gonna be okay with it. Hi, Jinsu. Hello. Let's see. He gave her the hall pass because they had agreed about it. Yeah, literally. Yeah, it seems
but
like
he didn't say he was angry and jealous until later.
Yeah, it was only at the end. Like he was like all for it basically. And then she started, okay, this is what it seems like to me, is that he was okay with it, but then basically this guy started replacing him and she started comparing them, which is always a huge no-no. No matter if you're getting cucked or not. Don't compare your partner to other partners. And I think that's where it started falling apart, personally. So, jinkies.
I mean, there's a thing called SPH and cucking, so.
I don't want to know what that means. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Next one. Ugh, yeah, I don't want to know, man. Okay. I changed history by accidentally becoming a mutual friend's wingman. Cute. Wait, I know whose story this is. Okay, I want to see if you guys can guess whose story this is. There's a lot of hints to who this person is, but I don't think they even realize. I want to know what SPH is. Okay, DM Calvin if you want to know what it is, because I don't want to know. Anyways.
I'll say it.
No! I changed history by accidentally becoming a mutual friend's wingman. During 2017 on university campus, I was having dinner with some friends, and then the girl that the mutual liked was there, and we asked her if she wanted to eat with us. Me being oblivious as fuck, oh you sweetheart, did not realize that my friend had a crush on— No, stop it, booty chicken. Did not realize that my friend had a crush on this girl. While we were eating, every time there was no conversation going on, I would just say some dumb shit like normal and it would always reignite the conversation between those two. Once again, I am oblivious to everything going on. I'm just being an idiot. Finally, after like an hour of all of us sitting at the table and me somehow keeping the conversation going between my friend and his crush, the girl left and me and my friend just went back to his dorm. Bro gave me a bear hug and said, "Oh my god, you're the best wingman ever." Ski, you can still submit. And I was like, I am? And he was really happy. He even bought me Tim Hortons coffee that day. # not sponsored. Fast forward to 2021 November, about 4 years later, like a month before Lost Ark released in the West. I happened to look at Facebook one day and I saw the two of them post a picture of them getting married, and I then realized I changed the future. Can you guys— I'll give you a hint.
All I know is that they're Canadian.
I'm gonna message the person and ask if this is them. Is this you? In all caps. Why'd you do? Wait. Oh, I was like, wait. Oh, I was right. Oh my God, Steph, you had me scared. Hello, Laffy. Hello, Laffy. How's it going? How you doing? Hi. Strunk was correct. It was in fact Sean Damon. Yeah, dude, your story is so cute, man. I love that. It's
I
very
changed
awesome.
the future.
You changed the future. Yeah, the bear hug. The biggest thing was the Tim Hortons coffee, but I thought it was cute that you worked in a bear hug because you like bears. Very wholesome. Love that. So, Tim Hortons mentioned. Sean Devon confirmed. Yeah, Laffy, you just missed the cucking story. It's okay. We got more to go through. That's really cute. No, I like that. Okay. What? Wait. Who submitted this? I fell in love with a girl online. We started talking and playing games. But then I found out she's Canadian. That's all you wrote?
This is your whole chat. What do you mean? This is your entire chat.
I hate you guys. Whoever wrote that. What do you mean true? Oh my God, that's insane. Spider-Man, yeah, literally. Did he dip out? That's literally the entire... This is the entire message. That's the entire submission. There's nothing else.
For some reason, everyone in Lost Ark falls in love with a girl online. They start playing games, except the girl's always Canadian.
Okay, let's talk about Lost Ark girls. The only Canadian Lost Ark girls are me, Laffy, Ani. That's it.
Oh, so this is Wilf.
Probably this is Wilf. Hello, cat. Oh, she's just running by. When he found out she's Canadian, he's like, oh, fuck no. And Wilf, hi, Ani. I'm voluntarily single. Yeah, nah. You never know. She could just be being really nice. She could just be Canadian, you know? So it's better. Oh, no, Ali is not Canadian. Ali is Venezuelan. Don't call her American. She'll kill you. Oh, yeah, Helen. True. Helen's also Canadian. I think that's it, though. I think that's it. She said walk on and I was out. I hate it here. Okay, next one. I'm gonna post this later. Tell me your story. I've never been in a relationship. Thank you for your submission. Okay, next one. You guys are half-assing it at this point. I told a girl I had feelings. Wait, she was married. The end. Okay, yikes. Calvin, haven't you confessed to a married person?
No.
Maybe I'm confusing you with somebody else.
I've never done that.
I'm trying to think. There's somebody I know and they're like had a big crush on someone, but then they were married. I would like to hear a happily ever after story for Lost Ark. Well, Honey and Wilf are together, right? So he just told a married person that he's 18 and oh yeah, no, Calvin's just sus in general. Oh yeah, Calvin goes to the club. We're not talking about that. Calvin's just sus. Okay. This one's
not that sus.
Wait! What the Who did this? Who submitted this? I was seeing a girl and I tried to make a steak dinner for the first time for her. Unfortunately, I set up the dining area and left her there for an hour as I burnt the steak. I hope she remembers me. Sorry for selling your PS4. The worst part is he didn't even sell it. Oh my God. Okay, fuck it. It was so stupid. Okay, the whole thing was so stupid. I'm still not over it. Okay, so I bought the PS4, okay? I bought it because I wanted to play Nier and I wanted to play Monster Hunter and I thought it would be pog and I wanted to play Final Fantasy, whichever the one is a bunch of guys in a car but we're not gay, whatever one that one is. I wanted to play that 15? One. Sure. Whichever one it is.
Noctis.
Yeah, sure. 15. Thank you. Listen. Anyways, so I buy the PS4, right? And then with my own money, and I was like, yeah, like you can play if you like come over and you want to play any games, like of course you can play, right? I felt bad because I was still in school, right? And he wasn't. And so I was really busy all the time. And so I was like, okay, like if you want, you can like borrow my fucking biggest mistake ever. I was like, if you want, you can borrow the PS4, you can bring it back to your place, you know, like play through whatever game so that way you can finish it instead of just like waiting for me to be free, right? Because I was really, really busy in school. I was on like 3 different fucking student groups and I had 3 different jobs and I was insanely busy. So we do that. I ended up breaking up with him for different reasons we can get into at a different time. And I was just like, hey, like I want the PS4 back. Like I want to play these games and stuff. And he kept dancing around it. He was trying to get me back, right? And this fucking idiot. He kept dancing around it. He kept like being like, oh yeah, like I'll bring the PS4 back like later, blah, blah, blah. And what ended up happening was after a couple months, one of his friends messaged me and was like, May, like, what's going on with you and the guy? And I was like, fuck you mean what's going on? We broke up. And he was like, well, I don't think like he's, or no, that was after a week. It was after a week. Yeah. He was like, I don't think he's like 100% on the same page as you. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, he thinks you guys are just on a break and that like you're going to come around eventually. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay. So I text my ex and I'm like, hey, like Andy, let me know that, you know, whoops, name drop, whatever. There's a million fucking Andys in the world. I was like, hey, like Andy, let me know that like you still want to talk. You're like waiting to hear from me. You're just giving me space. Like, let's talk. Right. So he's like, okay, sure. And he lived like 2 hours away. Oh my god, lol. He like drove to this park near my house. Oh my lol. Yeah. So he drove to this park near my house and I was like, hey, just like make sure you bring the PS4 because like I want that back, right? And I'm not gonna drive like fucking 2 hours away. So I was like, bring the PS4. He's like, yeah, don't worry, I'll do it. So I meet him at this park. I like walked over. It was a nice summer day. It was the good vibes. So I'm sitting at this park and like I'm kind of hearing him out and I was low-key checked out because I don't think he even knew why we broke up. I already wanted to break up with him. He convinced me to basically give him another couple of months. I was going on like a big trip and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, fine. Like we'll give it a couple more months. I'll let you prove yourself to me, whatever. Right. So I go on this trip. I'm gone for about 3 weeks. And like halfway through the trip, I was having a miserable fucking time on this trip. It was a family trip and I did not want to be there, but whatever. So it was fun being with my family. I just didn't want to be there. So like halfway through the trip, I'm like, oh my God, like I miss him so much. Like, you know, he's such a great source of support, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, we'll give him another chance. Right. And like, I texted him, I'm like, hey, like, you know, I think I've moved past whatever was making me want to break up with you. Like, I'm really excited to see you again. Thanks for, you know, trying to convince me to give you some more time. Everything was looking good. He was supposed to pick up my family from the airport when we got back. And one of the reasons why I broke up with this guy was because he was really, really careless. Like I mentioned how we were late to his grandma's funeral. Yeah. It was because he was the one who was supposed to drive and he wasn't ready and his mom was like sobbing in the passenger seat and I'm just sitting in the back seat like, what the fuck? Yeah. And we almost missed his grandma's funeral. So that was just like one of the many things. Like his mom one time was in the car with me and she turned to me and she's like, May, honestly, I'm so happy that you're with him because he's really immature and I need someone to like help him learn. I was like, but I'm like a fucking first year in university. Your son's graduated, but okay. But yeah, anyways. So one of the reasons I broke up with him is because as I got older, I was just like, this guy's not mature. Like he's not husband material. Like no thanks, right? I like mature guys.
Were you with his first girlfriend?
No, I usually end up being people's first long-term relationships, but I think that's just because I'm like really easy to be with. I'm just a chill guy. I was not his first girlfriend, no. I did catch him one time trying to get with his ex-girlfriend. I don't have good taste in guys, I guess.
What?
Yeah, that's a different story. Anyways, so basically then before we left on this trip, I really like plants, right? And I had this little succulent plant and my parents, because he saw me the day before we left, my parents were like, hey, just let him look after the plant. And I was like, no, he's gonna kill it. Like I told him straight, I was like, no, he's gonna kill my plant. I'm gonna be upset. Girl. And they're like, just give it to him. Just like, let him look after the plant. I was like, I was feeling really pressured. We're literally at the front door. He's got his jacket on and stuff. I'm like, fine, take the fucking plant. So he takes the plant.
Kill a succulent?
It's a succulent. It should be impossible to kill, but I knew.
How do you kill it?
Dude, okay, so he picks us up from the airport and I'm like, hi, like, miss you. And I sit down and I look to my left and I look down at the cup holder and my fucking plant was decapitated. He decapitated my succulent plant. And I was like, what the fuck? You had one job. He was like, well, when I was plugging in the aux cord, I accidentally whipped the plant and it fucking broke off the top. I'm like, dude, you had one job. You know that you've been like on the rocks because I'm like, you're so mature. You're so like, oh, irresponsible. He decapitated the fucking top of my plant, dude. Like literally the top got cut off. And I just looked at him and literally all my feelings just absolutely gone. Just absolutely gone. And I was just like, yeah, no, not gonna work out. I stayed home it kind of sucked because we had a Killers concert like 2 days later. That's what I'm saying, Shrek. So I'm like jet lagged as fuck, like trying to sit through this concert, trying not to like cry because I'm like, oh god, I have to break up with this guy. Yeah, waited a week, broke up with them. Yeah. Anyways, back to the PS4. Okay, so we're sitting at the park. So we're sitting at the park and I'm listening to him yap, and then I'm like, wait a second, and I look at him and I was like, no, is this all in person? And I look at him and I was like, did you bring the PS4? And he's like, this is the stupidest fucking excuse I've ever heard from a person. He's like, well, I figured I'd give it to you when I was over you. Huh? What? I'm like, so you didn't bring the PS4 that I asked for? He was like, well, like, you know, and I'm like, I was just like, okay, I'm done here. That's what I'm fucking, I got up and left. I was like, done. And then he texted me after and he was like, I can't believe that, like, you know, you would get so upset over like just a PS4. Bitch, it's a PS4. The fuck? I know you're broke and that's why you can't buy your own, but like, come on. Yeah. So he just took it. Yeah, he just took it. And then I didn't talk to him. I was like, you can't even give me, like, you can't even respect me enough to give me back my PS4. Then like, we're done. And a couple of months after that, one of my friends at school, she lived near him and she was like catching up with me. She was like, hey, did he ever give you back your PS4? And I was like, nope, still hasn't. She was so hot for this. Literally. She messages him. She's like, hey, like, how's it going? Have you been? I was just wondering when I can come by to pick up May's PS4. God, she was so badass for that. And he replies, he was like, hey, I know she keeps saying that it's hers, but I know that deep down it was a gift to me. I was, the mental gymnastics. Like, I have screenshots of you saying you're gonna give it to me. And he's like, yeah, no, deep down. No, he's like, deep down, I know that it was a gift, even if she keeps saying that it wasn't. I know. He literally just, oh my god, Delulu was the Salulu for him. Not gonna lie, he's holding on for dear life, but it's alive. It's literally so easy to keep them alive. Anyways, he's the worst. Okay, the end. Whoever sent in that confession, congratulations. You triggered me. He's engaged now, so good for him. More power to you. Yeah, actually S-tier gaslighting. Okay. Here's my well, no, I didn't buy it for him. I bought it for me. And he just was trying to gaslight me into thinking that I bought it for him. I don't know, it was weird. Okay. When I was 16, 17, a girl who I was pretty close with, nearly best friends, told me she had a crush on me. And I didn't quite share the same feelings, but I thought, why not? I hope this is a girl. Right, so we started dating. This is girl. It was going great. Caught feelings by month 3. We're smooth sailing. Now you may think, so what happened? Let me tell you, she sold drugs. What the fuck, girl? I was dating a fucking drug dealer. Okay, granted it was just weed, but mind you, I was 16, 17. I would have had the exact same reaction. Girl, what? Guys, she was so sweet and she would buy me all this stuff. Yeah, with drug money. But I just couldn't get over the fact that, you know, I don't know, she sold drugs. Oh my god.
That ain't that bad.
Yeah, she was 16, 17, dude. Sugar mom. Yeah, actually.
So?
Dude, you're actually.
When I was 16, 17.
Sugar mom will put drug money.
They just live in LA, but you know.
Oh my god. Anyways, okay. Well, Crow lives in like the countryside, so. Well, maybe back then she didn't. Okay. Anyway, I'd be lying if I were to say that the fact she sold drugs was the fact we broke up. But I'm gonna be honest, chat. It was the fact that every single morning, she would text me at 5 a.m. every day saying, good morning, love. You're so beautiful, etc. It was cute at first, but God, it got old for me so fucking fast.
Okay, yeah, so Crow does not like clinginess.
Yeah, Crow's like a black cat. Like, you have to give her space. And not to mention, I'm not insecure in relationships, right? But nearly every day she would go out to parties, get drunk and high, and always with her was her best friend. Or her girl best friend. And she's a lesbian. Now, when I tell you, said girl best friend, had a massive crush on my girlfriend. And now you see the issue. Yeah, okay, I would have a big fucking issue. My girlfriend nearly every day going out and getting wasted with someone who had a massive crush on her. And like, no matter how many times I told her that I hated it, she wouldn't wait. And like, I wouldn't tell her to stop, but if she could just like tone it down because I wanted to spend time with her. Very reasonable. When she was not wasted. Very reasonable. She told me that I had nothing to worry about, but that she'd work on it. Now here comes my 17th birthday. My girlfriend goes out with her girl best friend and gets high and drunk. Now I'm not worried because typically happens. I tell her have fun and that I'll call her in the morning. About a week goes by, no issue. We're hanging out and she just blurts out that she just blurts out that her and her girl best friend ended up making out while at said party, tells me she loves me for the first time and that she's so sorry. Oh, baby girl, no. I took her back. Oh, no. But not gonna lie, I wanted vengeance because what the fuck? Wait, so to get revenge, I dumped her on Christmas morning. Happy Valentine's Day, chat. More power to you. As you should. As you
How
should.
close was Christmas?
Yeah, wait, how long was it until Christmas? How
Yeah,
long did you wait, no, Crow's
endure
birthday,
the
yeah, Crow's birthday's in
vengeance?
November. So it wasn't that long.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, okay, love that for you. Please don't date any more drug dealers. She said Merry Christmas to me. Yeah, actually
Look,
don't piss off,
drug
girl.
dealers ain't that bad.
Have you dated drug dealers? Huh?
No.
Why are you saying
mean,
they ain't
it's
that bad
just
then? Oh, it's
It's
just,
just
she was
weed.
16, man.
Yeah, so my friends did it when they're like 16.
Oh, this was your first girlfriend. Yeah, but like they weren't like drug dealers getting like high all the time. And this is your first girlfriend, man. Cut her some slack. I cut you slack. Don't worry, bro. The next girlfriend I had, let's not even talk about. Listen, for all the shit you give me about the guys that I do. Did you read mine yet? I don't know. They're anonymous. I'm guessing I did, but you weren't here. But I don't know which one it was. What? Who the fuck keeps... Is this you?
This is not me, but it's funny.
Oh my god. Okay. One time in band camp, the percussion captain went into the storage rooms in the hallway. Ew. And found... God. And found... And found splooge on a marimba. We think it was someone on the wrestling team since we shared the hallway, but no one was ever caught, so they became known as the Phantom Chizzer. The percussion captain had to clean it. What the fuck? Ew. Whose story is this? That's disgusting, dude. It's like the Phantom Menace, but worse.
Oh, really? I don't know why. I thought of fucking Brel, the Brel titles.
Oh my god. Yeah, if you get week 4, it's the Phantom Chizzer. Band kids in high school are the worst. I think there's a couple different
What
band
the
kids.
hell?
Calvin.
I'm a band kid.
Yeah.
Actually, no. There's so many band stories.
Very Saxy literally has it in his name, so there is that as well. I
There
was
are
a
so many
photography
band
student.
stories.
You
Like,
a freak.
really-
Horny club. No, literally drama kids and band kids.
There's I don't know about drama kids, but band kids. Oh my, we would go on trips like competitions, and there's shit with people do stuff on the bus.
What the fuck? Ew. Okay, that's too much. Okay, next one. I don't know if this shows my name or not, but if it does, I would prefer not to be named. Don't worry, Voldemort,
Oh,
it doesn't.
This is strong.
No, it can't be because this it was literally an hour, not even an hour ago. Okay. This was back when I was in high school. I never had a girlfriend before. I was in my senior year and I saw a girl that I thought was really cute. I told one of my friends about it, but said I wasn't going to do anything because I'm too scared. He ends up taking things into his own hands, and introduces each other. Okay. Fast forward some time, after like a month or so, we start to date each other. I thought things were going well. We would talk every day, went on multiple dates. Sometimes I would even go over and we would just cuddle and watch our favorite Canadian TV shows. They spelled favorite with a U. She even introduced me to her parents. They were super nice people, absolutely loved them. We never argued or fought about anything, though I guess we had only dated for like 5 or 6 months at this point, so I guess we were still in the honeymoon phase. At least I thought so anyways. Interesting. Out of nowhere, she tells me she wants to break up with me. We talk for a few hours about it, but we end up just deciding it's best to split up, even though I still wanted to be with her. F. A few weeks after our breakup, I find out that during the entire time we were dating, her friends were shit-talking me and harassing her about dating me. Okay, that's fucking ridiculous. I hate that. Hi, Brie. How you doing, kitty? I never even learned what their issue was with me. I honestly don't know what it could have been because I interacted very minimally with them. I never asked if she defended me or anything either because I honestly didn't want to know the answer for my mental sake. That's so valid. Like, honestly, I think there's nothing worse than if you have a partner and they don't stand up for you and they just let their friends treat you like shit. Big no. Big no to me. Hi, bro. Wait. Oh, it kind of... Nice. My mouth track is great. Okay. I ended up just brushing it aside because we weren't together anymore anyways. It still hurt, but nothing I could have done about it now. A few weeks after finding out about that, I then ended up finding out that the reason we broke up wasn't the real reason of why she wanted to break up with me. Hello, loser. She broke up with me because she was talking to someone else while we were together. My mental was absolutely fucked after finding that out. I stopped going to the gym, I would barely sleep, and I would not eat for days at a time. I think this went on for like 3 months before I started to get over it. Aww, that is oof. She was my first love, and I think my perspective on love will forever be skewed because of this experience. No! I always tell myself I got over it, but I never really did. I'm stuck in the mental fucking love diseases. No! No!
Damn.
No! I know you never forget your first, but like, okay, on my honest...
Oh no, I forgot my first, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. So my first my first boyfriend, I was with him for like, in total 5 years. So it was like, we like grew up together. So for that reason, like I'll always like look on him like fondly, and like, I really shouldn't actually because you cheated on me a bunch, you asshole. But like we like grew up together and stuff. So like, I'll always like have a soft spot for him. You know what I mean? So I guess that's what it kind of makes me say like, okay, I get it that like you should kind of look at your first one fondly, but yeah, no, okay, honestly, you just need to find the person who makes you never think about that person again. I can't even remember who my first kiss. Really? Like you didn't give your first kiss to like your first partner?
Nah, he fucks.
Okay, my bad. It was probably in summer camp. Okay, see, that's a very American thing because like this whole summer camp, band camp, shit like that, like that literally,
This one time at band camp?
Literally this one time at band camp, I get it, y'all be kissing and fucking. Wait, no, literally.
Like, Booty Jigga is the one that knew like the tears of Sephora.
Yeah, I know. He's actually, I feel Booty Jigga like keeps stuff to himself, but I'm pretty sure he's like a secret Casanova. Yeah, no, he definitely fucks. Broken a test. Wait, yeah, why can you test jug? Huh? That's where the magic happens. Did you ever go to band camp, Steph, or like to a summer camp? The Hyundai girl story? That one was really cute. I like that, yeah. We have more stories though, so. Okay. Let's go. Girls, my entire car. Wait, that's so cool. Steph, I'm so excited. I'm going to Disneyland. Is it Land in California? Which one is? Yeah, I'm going to Disneyland for the first time in April. I'm really excited. I'm from France. We have summer camps here too. But maybe I was just too poor growing up. I just stayed at home playing RuneScape. Anyways, okay. Crow. LMAO, dude. I don't know why I just remembered this, yeah. But when I dumped one of my ex-boyfriends, right, I was big into BTS. Oh, baby. Okay.
I love BTS.
I love BTS. Like, Jungkook was my lock screen and sometimes my profile photo on some of my social media accounts. So when I dumped him, mind you, he told me that he was gaining feelings for my best friend at the time. The fuck? I'd dump him too. I was into Super Junior and SNSD. Oh my god, Steph, you're aging yourself. He got so mad and yelled at me saying that, and I quote, good luck finding a man like Jungkook. And Crow.
Wait,
anyways,
what?
We ended up dating for another year and a half. Not my best moment. Crow, what the fuck? Hello? Suga's my favorite.
Suga's also my favorite.
Yeah. Okay, listen, so get mocked by Jungkook. Actually,
playing a man like Jungkook.
dude, why the fuck did you date him for another year and a half? What were you thinking? It could not have been that good. Crow.
That man was the closest thing to Jungkook.
He was the closest you'd ever get to Jungkook. You're like, well, gotta make the most of it. It happens to the best of us. You know what's really funny? Okay, so you know PS4 guy? I was actually really, really close to his cousins because they were super into BTS and they got me super into BTS. So it was really funny because after we broke up, the BTS concert was coming when I messaged his cousin. I was like, hey, like, I don't know if he told you, but like we broke up, but like, I hope that doesn't like ruin things between us. And they were like, no, we knew, we just didn't want to bring it up, but like, that's fine. We're friends with you anyways. So that was funny. I got like super addicted to BTS stuff after. Jug, you're joking. I know you're joking. Okay. The next one. We're nearing the end of our submissions. Oh no. Yeah, they were really sweet. Yeah, they were very sweet about that. Okay. in high school, my friends kept telling me to give this girl I had a crush on a rose. So I did after school. How old were you? Oh, wait, high school. And she said no. So I started to panic and tried to, what? And I did after school and she said no. So I started to panic and tried to give it to her friend. And I got a double rejection. I think I died emotionally after that day. Oh, my brother in Christ, dude. I don't even know what to say. Dude.
One of my friends, prom was coming up, right? And one of my friends was going to ask the girl of one of my other best friends.
Yeah.
And the girl figured out that he was going to ask her and went through like 3 proxies like, hey, can you tell this guy not to ask me out to prom?
No! Oh my god. That's so sad. Yeah, no, I'd actually have to move. Dude, oh no, like that's actually social suicide. Double homicide. You can't. Okay, I think I've never done that.
It was like basically when my best friend got to me, he had to be like, so and so told so and so to tell me to tell you not to ask her to prom.
That's so sad. Oh my gosh. Wait, it wasn't you, it was their friend, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay. Dude, yeah, that one's painful. I'm so sorry who admitted that, but oh my god, I know that keeps you up at night. Yeah, literally. Oh my god. I think for prom, remember how I mentioned there was only one guy that dumped me? Hi Tommy, how the heck are ya? Okay, so it was my high school boyfriend, and he dumped, I really don't know how to pick him. So basically, my high school boyfriend, hate his bitch ass. There was this girl who really liked him, and I thought she was my friend, right? She's a fucking bitch. I still hate you. And she was really weird. So basically, my boyfriend made her and his friend get together, right? So they started dating. We're dating. Hello, Dirt. And she was really, really weird because she would always ask her boyfriend, so my boyfriend's friend, like, hey, like, can we go visit May's boyfriend? Like, let's go hang out. Let's go see if they're there. And would always try to like go over. It was fucking weird, right? I got broken up with basically out of nowhere. I was like a huge fucking mess. I was like sobbing all the time. By this point, you know where this is going. The girl and her boyfriend had already broken up by now. His friend and I were the last ones to find out that they had been fucking the entire time and they were like dating. Because he threw a Halloween party. Everyone but us were invited, obviously. And at the party, he got drunk and told like people that like they were secretly dating. Yeah. So that was miserable for May. May did not like grade 12. But the happy ending in a way. I don't know if this is a happy ending. High school is fucked. What a beat us. Thank you. Is Mr. Steele girl? Dude. Oh god, it was so. They're both shit people, honestly. It's okay. He's on like a complete juice diet, and he like charges his rocks in the moonlight. He's that kind of person. So, anyways, wait, what is this? Ancient? No, literally. So I didn't have a prom date, and then my other friend, not the guy who got broken up with, third guy. We'll call him S. So then S also liked this girl, a different girl, completely unrelated, okay? Threw a party. It was a girl from his work. So S threw a party to get to know this girl from his work a little bit better. Obviously, I was there because I was one of his boys. Stop, a third guy. So he's throwing this party. He invited some of his other work friends, so that way she would be more comfortable and stuff. Great party. I had a blast. It's a high school party, so obviously everyone's way more drunk than they should be. And at one point, I'm sitting downstairs with him, and I'm kind of like helping him out because a lot of people were way too drunk. And so we were handing out slices of bread to help sober people. So we're literally just sitting on the floor at the base of his stairs. I'll never forget it. I'm so sorry, yes. And we're handing out slices of bread, and he looks at me and he's like, hey, like, have you seen girl anywhere lately? And I was like, no, like maybe she's like passed out somewhere. Like, I don't know. So he's like, okay, like I'm gonna go like try and find her. I'm gonna go check on her. God bless him. He goes upstairs. God, so bad. He goes upstairs, opens the door to his bedroom to see if she's sleeping there, and walks in on him blowing his other coworker. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. in his bedroom at his house party that he threw to try and get to know her better. Rip and Pep. Yeah, so I felt very bad for S, and then he came downstairs and he was just like, well, I don't want to have this party anymore. So I was like, okay, like, I'll get people out of here. Sorry, no, don't laugh. Yeah, I felt so bad. So basically, S and I had both just gotten absolutely fucked by the people we liked. So he was like, hey, you don't have a Valentine's, or no, not a Valentine. You don't have a prom date. I don't have a prom date. Let's go to prom together. I was like, fuck it, bro. Let's go. And it was really, really fun. He was like a really sweet prom date. He got me a very nice corsage. My corsage was orchids, which was very pretty. And I really liked his parents too. And like, they knew that we were going as, like, obviously like his parents and my parents knew what had happened and that we were just going as friends and stuff. So like, they were all like really chill about it, really nice. Yeah, so it turned out very well. But yeah, prom was really fun. Prom was interesting because we had somebody from my school had won a contest. So a radio station DJ was DJing our prom. And there was another school having prom at the same time. So like they just ended up crashing ours. It was really, really fun. Can I, oh my God, yes, please do. Wait, do you still have here, I'll share, do you have the link? I'll share you the link. Here. Please do. But yeah, remember how I was telling you about my first boyfriend? So obviously he was at prom too. And it was really awkward because we were still really good friends at the time. And so he was like, hey, like, I don't know if I should break up with my girlfriend before or after prom. Hi, Alice. And I got them together, right? She was one of my friends. And I was like, dude, like, you don't win. Because if you break up with her before prom, she's going to be depressed. But if you break up with her after prom, you're going to ruin prom for her, right? So I was like, you just got to figure it out one way or another. He ended up breaking up with her. It was stupid. The night of prom. Like, basically, prom finished. He dropped her off at home and was like, I think we should break up. Yeah. Okay, sounds good, Strike. Take care. Yeah, it wasn't his finest moment. Yeah. I was like, dude, you should have... Cool down time. Yeah, so he broke up with her. It was bad. The end. Yeah. Calvin, any more interesting prom stories?
I don't know. All my friends had a bad time. I didn't go to prom. All my friends had a bad time at prom. All their dates ditched them.
Oh, wait, that's so sad. My prom, after prom was kind of... I'm really gonna give you guys all the lore. Huh?
I didn't go to prom because, you know my story earlier, right?
Yeah. The girl you dated her best friend, yeah?
Yeah. I think I was going to ask, but I never did.
What do you mean you never did? Sorry, I'm eating the chocolate my mom gave me.
It was like the time they got awkward, so I never did. So I was like, I'm not going. It was also like fucking $300. Ain't no way. Your
prom was $300. It was like 75 for us. What the hell? Hi, Abe. How's it going? Sorry, let me have some water.
Yeah, you know, California.
My mom like insisted we go to prom, and I'm happy that she did. I didn't want to go to prom. Wait, we don't really have prom in France. That's the equivalent of last day of summer camp where you miss your camp crush. Wait, that's kind of cute. Yeah, prom's an American thing, right? Well, North American, I guess, because we do it in Canada too. But
the only thing is, in all my friends' pictures, like our high school pictures, it's all of them at prom, and I'm not there.
My cat just scared the hell out of me. Yeah, for prom, I didn't want to go because my ex, the one who dumped me to date the other girl, he was throwing the after prom. So obviously I wasn't invited, but my friends and I had a different after prom. And this guy who really liked me, he was really sweet, but I just didn't like him because I was still hung up over my ex. He really liked me and he ditched my ex's after prom to come to this after prom. And I didn't realize he was gonna, so he just showed up. And I was just like, oh, hi. And then my other friends tried to lock us in the laundry room together. It was awkward. Okay, next story. Whoever submitted this, your mom's a hoe. This was the next story. You submitted this once before and I deleted it, and then you resubmitted it. I'm gonna find you. Okay. Who's from the hood? Wait, no. Is this mukbang? Where's this Wilf? Okay. It all started at a Timmy's near Jane and Finch. It was just, sorry. I was posted up waiting. Who the fuck? I was posted up waiting for my order when I clocked her. light brown skin, fresh edges, and rocking a Canada Goose like she owned the winter. A real 10. Oh god, it's a Toronto man story. I called out to her. I couldn't. Hitting her with the signature Toronto head. Oh, the head nod. She looked me up and down, smirking, barely acknowledging me. I hit her with some smooth talk, letting her know that I wasn't like these other waste youths moving devious in the city. Oh god. First date, Kensington Market, a low-key beef patty spot. Okay. I put her on to his favorite Jamaican joint, and she rated the move heavy. Toronto has a headline? Yeah. We walked through the streets sipping on ting drinks, just say ting, man. Talking about music, late night streetcar adventures, and how we both loved Raptors games. By the time the night wrapped up, she was leaning into me, laughing at my jokes, and I knew I had it locked. Stay moving proper, ally. I hate this.
What is a lie?
It's literally, am I lying? Like, am I not telling the truth? A lie? Whoever wrote this, beautiful. I love it. Okay, I think we got the next story. I won't say who it is, but we all know who it is. This is so short. It took you that long. What the fuck? What the fuck? This was not Booty Jiggy. This is kind of a part to the 2014 story. Calvin, this was you?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Sorry, I lost tracking for a second because I was just so what the fuck. Okay. This is kind of a part two to the 2014 cook. He's not cooking.
Well,
he burnt it. I was pretty loyal on my crush on the 5 feet soon to be ABG Patty. You're not funny. And this other flute player in the band had just broken up with her boyfriend. Her heartbroken self confessed that she had a crush on me, and I told her I don't have feelings for you because I like the 5 feet soon to be ABG baddie. And she told me that I'm mean and she was going to wipe her period blood on me. Calvin, what the fuck?
True story.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
What the
Wait.
Oh. Calvin.
She broke up with this dude, and honestly, he like had the same haircut as me. Like, he's like a lot shorter than me, of course, but like,
Shark King.
you know, we're like,
What do you mean, of course? Like, we get it. You're tall. Okay, go on.
yeah, like I feel like she was trying to fill the void in her heart with someone that looked pretty much like her ex-boyfriend, but taller.
Okay, I understand.
I was like, I don't really like you. I don't even know why you have a crush on me when I've been spending all my time with this 5 foot soon to be ABG.
Stop! We get it. You like the short ABGs. Oh my god.
Well, no. I actually don't date Asian girls anymore. So.
Oh yeah, the girl you like is Latina, right? Shadow.
Shout out to.
What is it? Sonic, I help it if I love Latinas.
Shout out to my spicy.
I knew you liked ABGs. I knew you like ABGs. I'm telling everyone, you confirmed it here. Confirmed Booty Chicken likes. No, Booty Chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm always like, dude, you're yes. What do you mean no? You literally just said you're missing out. I'm in Asians. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, okay.
Decision.
I win. Is he an
5
ABB?
feet Asian ABG baddies.
Are you asking about Calvin or Booty Chicken?
Emo Latinas.
Shut up.
Decisions.
Shut up. Okay, Booty Chicken. Okay, guys, hear me out. Can I just do I have permission to describe your appearance, Mr. Jiggy? Do I have consent? Don't marry an ABG. You love your wife, please.
I bet he wears like black shirts and he wears a necklace and he has a tattoo on one arm, like a sleeve almost.
Exactly. And we're going to the Kashi concert together. Dude, I told you, just fucking embrace it. You look great, but you're an ABB now. There's actually like no denying it, dude. Oh my god.
How many black shirts? How many black
He always wears black all the time. I'm literally like, even when he wears a flannel, he wears a black shirt underneath it.
Black skinny jeans or black chinos?
He doesn't wear skinny jeans. I don't think skinny jeans would look good on him. I don't.
Are they black chinos?
Usually skinny jeans don't look. What the fuck? I don't know. Aren't chinos like the tan ones? In the year of our Lord
Yeah.
2025, that's what I'm saying. Oh god.
Or slim fucking pants.
Yeah,
you know?
like he wears like the slim cut, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then he's got all the rings and shit. Oh, he's got the piercings. Oh, brother. Sometimes he wears the K-drama piercing. Not beating the allegations. Yep. Lynn gets it. Yep. Yep, Lynn knows. Okay. Oh, finally. Okay, is this your... Oh, yeah, okay, this is you. I was waiting to see this. Okay. So I've dated the same girl all through... This is the ABB story now, guys. So I've dated the same girl all throughout high school. So for prom, we basically already agreed that we were going together. Neither of us are like promposal people, especially when people were getting like the whole school involved. It is not, yeah, okay. And teachers and shit, so it was getting real cringe. However, I still wanted to do something, even if it was just going through the motions. I respect that. So a couple days before prom, we were hanging out at our parents' house while they were out for the night. We're doing our usual tradition of rewatching the entire High School Musical series, and I'm like, we should order pizza because, you know, it's good or whatever. Understandable. Where was the pizza from? As I'm ordering the pizza, I put in special instructions, something like, hey, this might be a lot, but I'm planning on asking my girlfriend to prom. Could you please write prom on the pizza somehow, however you want, I'll pay extra. Not expecting anything, I go grab, it's Princess Diaries, I love it. It was pizza, fuck yeah, bud, let's go. We were broke. Dude, I like their garlic sauce the best. Anyways. Not expecting anything, I go grab the pizza when it arrives and pop the box open to see if they even read my instructions. Hi, barbecue. Lo and behold, there's a giant peas, spelt pepperoni, and a rum and barbecue sauce. That's cute. I laughed out loud, tipped the driver a bunch, and my girlfriend came over to see what I could possibly be laughing with the pizza driver about. Aw, this is so cute. So I turn around, drop on one knee, pop the lid off the box, and ask her the big question. The look on her face was priceless. It was a mix of surprise and confusion, transforming into a huge smile and laughing, then to crying. I don't know if she laughed too hard. That's so cute. Pizza was mid though, I forgot. Dude, the dip is the best part, man. Pizza was mid though, I forgot to order the dip. That's actually so wholesome and cute. I like that. Okay, my school got like, I know, I was preoccupied. With what? Preoccupied? What do you mean preoccupied? What, with trying to like not, I don't know, High School Musical was that good. Oh, with hiding my phone for it. Yeah. Okay, obviously, yeah. That's really cute. I haven't had a pizza in forever. Maybe I'll get a pizza tomorrow. But yeah, my school also went like really hard with promposals. I think the most extreme one was this girl. Okay, so my school was a little bit interesting. Half the school was broke as shit, and the other half was giga rich. So I don't know why. Like literally half the school area was like community subsidized housing, and the other half was like multi-million-dollar houses. So this girl was getting proposed to, and she really liked horses, and she rode horses and stuff. So what her boyfriend did was he rented, I don't know if rented is the right word. He rented he rented a horse and a pony. And the pony had a blanket over it that said, will you go to prom to me? And he brought like the pony and the horse to the football field. Obviously, I was in English class at the time, which faced the football field, thank God. So I'm like up against the wall. And then brought her out to like, she got to like ride the horse around the football field. I don't know, man. It was so extra. Like we had stuff like that. We had one guy who built an entire cardboard castle, like painted it and everything, like literally to the ceiling. They had to bring it into the foyer because it was like 2 stories tall. They like brought a whole red carpet from her class to the foyer. It disrupted everything, and then promposals were stopped after that. So some did a whole school promposal with a scavenger hunt and Polaroids. That's cute. And at the end, he literally had a red carpet with three BMWs. Okay, you went to a rich kid school. Everyone's cheering, and then one of the drivers drove his car into a parked police vehicle out front. This is why you don't give the high school kids nice cars. They'll drive with their belt broken. They'll drive into parked cars. Jesus Christ, dude. That's really cute. But like, what promposals were banned after that? Yeah, I think ours were banned after the castle incident because literally no one was in class. It was insane. My promposal was really tame. Huh?
I never had promposals like you guys. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know. They were like a really big deal here, which is surprising because I feel like prom is a much bigger deal in the States. But yeah, my promposal was really, really chill. It was really sweet. So you remember how it was my friend who like got jilted and then me. So basically he called me. It was when I was leaving school, he was like, hey, are you gonna be anywhere later? And I was like, nah, dude, you know, I'm just gonna go home, play League. So he's like, okay, good. Don't do anything else. I was like, okay, dude. So I go home and then he's like, he calls me. He's like, what are you doing right now? I was like, I'm making eggs. He's like, don't make eggs anywhere else. I was just like, what the fuck? Okay. It was so funny. So then he calls me again when he's outside my house. He's like, come outside, but you might need a jacket. It's really cool out here. I was just like, what the fuck? This is the reason why I like Fetty Wap so much, guys. So I go outside. He's blasting Trap Queen from his car, and he got his friends to hold signs like saying prom. They're all wearing sunglasses, and he's got on like fucking like, he's got Oakleys on, the dad glasses. They were his dad's glasses. He's got on Oakleys and like a leather jacket, and he's like holding like a whole bouquet of flowers. He's like, will you go to prom with me? I was like, yeah, dude. It was really, really sweet. It was really funny. I see a lot of Americans with prom puns on a sign for prom. I think that's for homecoming. I think it's for homecoming.
No, they do it for both.
Oh, really? I don't know. We don't have homecoming, so. Or, I don't think so. My school is a really big football school. We had like Friday Night Lights, but homecoming is like the first football game of the year, I think. I don't know. Is it, Kelvin?
I don't know, dude. I don't remember.
Yeah, for us, homecoming's a university thing. It's not a thing in high school.
It's been a decade since I've been in high school, man.
Old. Yeah. The promposal for me, I felt kind of bad because, well, so did S, because turns out, you remember how I said at prom, this guy really liked me, and so my friends like shoved me in the laundry room with him in hopes that I would, I don't know, take pity on him. Yeah, so this was one of S's friends, and he wanted to ask me out for prom, but basically like missed his chance, so he helped S prompose to me instead. And then we both found out later, and we were both like, oh shit. The summer after was really awkward because it was basically S just like trying to convince me to give him a chance, and I was like, dude, I don't like the guy. And I don't know why he liked me. He said he liked me because he saw me watching Kill la Kill in the back of physics class. And I don't know, that made him like me. Weird. Whatever. More power to him. Okay. Oh, we have one last submission from me. Oh, this girl. Just on the way you type, I know it's you. Okay. One last one. We're at like 2 hours for this, so. All right. I love you, girl. Thank you. So this is about my last relationship. It was COVID, and I was doing school online. Simply just stuck in my room 24/7 with access to the internet. Knowing me, I met this girl on Twitter. Oh, brother. And we truly hit it off. Like, when I tell you, I caught feelings so fucking fast. Oh, we would call on FaceTime nearly every day, by the way. And then a bit further into the year, a game called Dragon Raja came out. What is this? And her and I played it together with a group of our mutual friends. Anyways, that part's irrelevant. Okay, I'm gonna Google this game after. So the girl and I became closer and would became even closer and would occasionally flirt with each other back and forth, where we would then start dating and later on. However, my newfound girlfriend was a foreign exchange student. But like any other sapphic relationship, we made it work, but we were moving quite fast. Where was she an exchange student from? Just out of curiosity. Would it matter? You're online. Okay, sorry. I love yous were dropped, ain't gonna lie. Messages got a little not safe for work. Okay. But then she graduated and went home. We swore that we would make it work and that she would come to visit me. She was telling me that she wanted to marry me. This is so sapphic. And oh my lord, I bought it all. So embarrassing for me. Like, I would have people ask me how she was and if she would be coming back to the game, and like, how could I say that my girlfriend has completely ghosted me? What a bitch. Wait. Anyway, she ended up contacting me again saying how much she's missed me, and all I'm gonna say to keep this short, I haven't dated someone since. Oh, what do you mean? Okay, wait. Did she not have an excuse? Did she not have any reasoning for ghosting you? What the fuck? Huh? Indonesia. Okay, Indonesia's now on my shit list. Indonesia's got some baddies out of real.
Wait, no.
What?
Puff is Indonesian.
It was Puff. Puff, how could you? What the fuck? I'm Indonesian? Okay, well, you're probably a baddie, but how dare you? God. Time difference in work. I mean, I feel like I know a couple where he was from Toronto and she was from Poland, and they made it work. Like they met when they were in high school, and they dated each other long distance until she finished her university degree and secured a job here, and then she moved here. So I feel like you can make it work if you want to. I feel like ghosting is just, I don't know. I've only been ghosted once, and it like completely fucked with me because I was genuinely worried for the person. Like I thought they were like in trouble or something. Like I thought they were like hurt. And then I found out that they were just ghosting me, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, you're just an asshole. So, wait, true story. Sorry?
Oh, my bad. My bad, G.
What? It wasn't. Shut the fuck up. It wasn't. It was before I even met you. That's funny as hell. Oh, that's so funny. I could have shared another story. Share it. Share it, Wonder. Type it real time in chat, and you can be the last story. Can you do the 4K? You guys actually want to do it? Okay. Oh wait, we're getting more responses still. Yeah, Wonder, share it.
Dude, how do you do 5-hour streams every day? I'm tired, man.
Oh, the 4K, please. I need guys. Okay, fine, but I'm gonna stop the video for YouTube before that. YouTube people, just come to the VOD if you want to see it. Okay. Hi, Yuza. How you doing? Annyeong. Okay, I'm gonna read this last one. Oh, brother. I had a crush on the boy sitting next to me in math class in year 10. Europeans, what does year 10 mean? He was
like,
what is that? Is that grade 10? Sure.
Sophomore year? I don't know.
Okay. He was a water polo player / swimmer. So his hair was bleached beyond belief, but it defied gravity like a dandelion and was so incredibly soft. Who is this? This is so cute. Dude, I don't know if they got like JK and stuff. All right. He also had those stupid freckles and dimples. Oh, you're swooning. I love this. He let me pet him all the time, and we'd poke each other in class. That's so cute. In the Smash Bros Club during lunch. Hold on a second.
Super Smash Brothers.
Super Smash Brothers. All right. We'd share the beanbag in the back of the classroom. No coomers on the beanbag. Don't be weird, chat. That's so funny. Pet his hair. Pet his hair. Obviously, we didn't share the same class after that, but we'd still hang out during lunch and got food when we had our joint orchestra / band concerts. I also theater kid. I also worked theater tech, so I'd be in the lighting / sound booth for the other band shows. This is so cute. Oh my god, I love this. 2 years later, prom's coming up, and I was waiting for him to ask me to go because I'm low-key swamped with the credits I need to graduate. But wait, oh no, he gets sniped by this girl who became the swim team. Make us free. Okay, it became the swim team manager for him despite not knowing how to swim. The fuck? I ended up going to prom with his gay best friend, and the whole thing is awkward because we go as one big friend group. Like the parents helped with booking a shuttle. Oh no. It happens on a ferry, and he gets incredibly motion sick, and he's miserable the entire time. He actually asked me out after I graduate, but it's not great. Okay, like at some point we planned a date, but I have a fever when I show up, so he ends with playing League while I'm passed out on his couch. We break up by the end of the summer, but like I learned, oh no. I'm so sorry. Okay. I think this ended up being good for you because every man I've ever known who has abandoned their partner to play League of Legends is not worth it. Like I knew a girl where basically I don't know how she dealt with it so long. She was seeing somebody and he was genuinely addicted to League of Legends. Calvin, I hope you're listening. He was genuinely addicted to League of Legends.
I'm not addicted.
Yeah, okay. You can quit it. You're literally trying to stand us up tomorrow for our group watch sessions. You're like, I'll come if I'm not playing League of Legends.
Yeah, if I'm not playing League of Legends.
No, Reese, don't. Be strong. Okay, yeah, so basically,
I'm also working on Challenger.
Okay, buddy. Anywho, so
you're on the opposite sleep schedule of me. There's no way I'm playing at 4 a.m.
I feel like you're probably up playing at 4 a.m. Plus, so basically, you have to wake up really early in the morning, Puffs. There you go. But yeah, this girl basically would constantly get stood up by like her. She'd been with this guy for like 2 years. And he was constantly late to dates because he would be playing League and like he couldn't stop himself. Like he would be like, oh, just one more game. And he would be like 40, 50 minutes late to dates. And like sometimes she would end up going to his house And he would fucking queue up again. And like, she would just be waiting like 2 hours and he'd be like, oh, like I'm almost done, I'm almost done. I don't know how she dealt with it for so long.
Yeah, I usually play League of Legends after I put them to bed, you know what I mean?
Ew, Calvin, shut up. The ripped waits for no one is crazy. Yeah, no, don't date a League of Legends player. Like, I will never date a League of Legends player ever again. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna end the video here because we're just over the 2-hour mark and YouTube's gonna hate me. But if you stayed this long, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. And I hope to catch you on my Twitch stream. Click below for the link or something. Yeah, okay, bye YouTube. Bye YouTube. Everybody say bye YouTube. Goodbye.
Bye YouTube.
Bye YouTube.